I don't know. I was just talking. It went dead. So now I gotta redo it. This is the last part. I'm just doing it as a regular video on YouTube. Okay? So, namaste, my Zen zebras, merry mermaids, merry mermen. I know you're out there. My unique unicorns, my Bella butterflies, and my namaste ninjas, Zen zebras, I already said, and dream makers. Okay, so here we go. The last part of we were talking a lot about karmic relationships, and I probably screwed it all up, but I'm only human. So let me ask, Echo, what is a karmic relationship?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. A karmic relationship is a bond, which originates from the infinite past, between two people who have a painful unfinished business. A relationship therefore that brings to light problems from another life, and the purpose of this meeting is to learn and heal the negative experiences they have helped to create.
Wow. Thank you, Echo. Echo, thank you.
Good afternoon, Katrina. Anytime. Literally.
Okay, so let's start again. Let me just do a little. Two more. Okay, so I hope this doesn't end abruptly, because this phone is my old phone that was plugged in, but I didn't turn it off, so it was only on 35. So anyhow, I hope it stays and records me, because I need to finish this and go to the post office. Okay. So karmic relationships that some of you might be in is to heal a past wound that you had from other lifetimes. Some people might not believe in it. Some people might believe in it. But it's what I described in the other video that's on TikTok, but I'm going to bring them all over to YouTube. So don't you worry, but it's going to take me a while. Okay? Probably by tonight, I'll have all the parts on YouTube. Okay? For those of you who don't go to TikTok, which I know a lot of people on my Mystic Brady on YouTube do not go to TikTok, and that's okay. I'm going to bring it over, okay, to give you a very good reading that you deserve, my happy cappies. And then I'm going to be doing Aquarius, so I got to start my notes on that. But anyhow. So hopefully you guys are hearing me. I just have to light this little incense, and then we're going to finish with the cards. Success and abundance, KBS. Success and abundance, Katrina Brady's. Okay, guys. All right. Sorry about that. It's just important to Palo Santo in between, and that's what I needed to do. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I finished with the cards for people who are kind of single, but I just wanted to do maybe one or two cards on the people who are in love or in a relationship with a significant other right now. For the Capricorns. Okay. Hold up. What could you tell me for the Capricorns? What could you tell me? Capricorns. That are in a relationship right now. Okay. Okay. I hope you can hear me. So the first card I got was the Capricorns that are in a relationship right now, like maybe your significant other, your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Okay. I have unrequited love. Okay. I really don't need the glasses, but I'm going to put them on anyway, just to not strain. Okay. I have some unrequited love. And that is, there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So when I read this, some people can resonate and some people may not. It's not for everybody. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate with you. Okay? So this is for some people. Some of you that are in a relationship right now might have unrequited love. There is not enough attraction on either side or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, remember I was saying there's more than that, but there's two types of Capricorns that I'm trying to reach. Okay, the ones that are in a karmic love, actually three. So a karmic love right now, which is they're just trying to learn a lesson and they're not really supposed to be with that person forever unless that person rings their bells, most of their bells, not all of the bells, completes the boxes on their list. If they're only checking, like, say we have 5 main boxes, right? If they're only checking, emotionally, and physically, they're physically there and emotionally there, but they're not financially there, they're not spiritually there, they don't have anything in common with you, that's not good. All right. So what I'm saying is it's okay if one or two boxes, like I like to travel. Devin doesn't like to travel, but he was always like that. He would always tell me, I would say, I want to go to the Bahamas. I'm going to go to the Bahamas. He would say, have a good time. I would be like, but I want you to go with me. You're my boyfriend. And he would say, sorry, I don't travel. And that was, I had to think about that because I was like, that sucks because I like to travel. I like to go to concerts. And, he doesn't. So there's other things, that we have to look at. Does the person emotionally complete you, spiritually complete you? Do they try to help you pay the bills? I mean, like, I'm a Virgo, so I'm always thinking about the bills. All right. And if those, are they there for you in a crisis? Yes. Those are important things. Whatever's important to you. Okay. Well, what I'm saying is, it doesn't have to be everything because nobody's perfect. All right. Some people are going to get a new love. We have a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. A new person is coming in for some of the Cappies. Look at those nails. See the cat's eye? She used a magnet she painted this thing on, the color, and then it didn't pop. And then she used a magnet and it pulled out the light of it, see? And it's called Cat's Eye. And it came in different colors, but the other colors weren't jumping out at me. And then I just wanted to get this sparkle because it was called Snowstorm or something. I figured that was, appropriate. Anyhow, some of you Cappies are going to get a new love. Has stirred you already. Okay. Then we have stay optimistic about your love life, Capricorn. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yes. So make sure that if you haven't been writing anything down, see, look, this was my 2025. And I just found it because I was like, wow, I wrote that and I haven't even read it in a long time. So I sat and I read it yesterday and I just thought about it. So just write something down, a wish that you have, and then sit there, light your candle. If you're in your car, just sit and think about it and be happy as if it already happened. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have met my soulmate. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am financially stable. I have more than enough money to pay my bills, to have for a vacation on the side, to start my new business, whatever it is. Okay, I am so happy and grateful. My significant other cherishes me, asks me what's the matter, asks me how they can make me happy, wants to do the things that I want to do. Whatever it is, and then just sit in that moment and then say thank you to dear God and thank you, universe. Okay, so stay optimistic about your love life, Capricorns. Positive thinking and faith will bring you your romance. Positive thinking and faith. Those aren't just, accolades. They are real big chunks. Like I have to think about positive thinking because I can go very negative because I am a Virgo. I can go very negative and I'm also paranoid. So I could tend to fall off the horse of positivity. And then Devin will say, you're thinking negative. Don't think that way. That's fear thinking. Okay, what can you manifest when you're fearing? You manifest the worst thing. Okay, if you feel like I'm never going to have enough money to pay my bills, you never will. You could push yourself into homelessness. Don't even think that way. Just think that there's always a way. There's always a person I could talk to. There's always a new job I could go for. There's always going to be an answer. Okay. So positive vibe. Don't even let the bad things come into the side. Okay. I have to sage these cards too. I just feel very hot. It's probably I'm not used to the long sleeve shirt, but look what my shirt says. Psychic shirt. It has a hood, but I can never put the hood on because it's too hot as it is. Okay, so for your tarot cards, I already pulled them, and we have Temperance, which is having to do with money restrictions and testing the waters. Okay, yeah, everybody has money problems, but maybe sitting down and actually rewriting a budget for 2025, things that you have to pay is on the left-hand side, like car payment, house or apartment, mortgage or rent, gas money, food, clothes, okay? And then on the other side, things that you want to really attain, vacation money, that all has to be put in the budget. That has to be taken out of your check, we have to be saving for it. Or if you have kids in college, or if you have, some kind of bills, extending over from the years past, you have to account for that. So whatever it is, we have to rewrite a budget and then figure out a plan. Okay. So temperance is about having patience, looking at what we have, and then trying to figure out ways of getting to where you want to go. See how he's moving the water from one cup to the other cup? Okay. Utilizing what you have to make your dreams come true. And also to let you have it's like, I want to have easier, this is what I'm hearing. I want to have somebody saying this. I want an easier quality of life. I don't want to have to struggle so much. I want to have some more free time with my kids, my family, with my significant other. I want to have more free time, because when you're busy, Capricorns like to be busy. They're at their best when they're busy. However, look at my head. I still have that. I still have the purple marks. Anyhow, however, you also get body pains. You're not taking care of your health enough when you're that busy. You can get injuries, because that's your angel's way of protecting you, to make you rest. They give you an injury, okay? Especially, I was getting from yesterday and today pain in my left knee, okay? And I usually don't have that many pains in my knees. Thank you, knock on wood. Thank you, God. I mean, I have loads of other pains, like hip pains and whatnot, headaches every day, almost every day. But knee isn't one of them. So I'm like, I wonder if the Capricorns are having trouble with their knees. Okay. Then when I was doing my notes and I got up to the health part, I got, let me just turn the page. Okay. A second. Yeah. So I got, the career. For your career, you have to push to be organized. When I say that, I mean focus in. You might have been in one direction, but you don't feel the passion anymore. So you might want to steer, like, you always have a couple things going on, like a career, job, and then a side hustle. Okay. Push more to the things that you're passionate about. And it's okay. Don't beat yourself up if it's like, well, I invested money in that other thing, but you don't feel it anymore. So push it towards you have a lot of things that you're interested in. Just focus more on it. And also ask the angels and ask God, show me, God, please, dear God, show me what I'm supposed to be concentrating on now at this time in my life, at this age. What should I be concentrating on? What would bring me the most amount of joy? What would help? I always ask, what would I be most helpful with? Because I want to be helpful. That's just me. Okay. What would I have the best luck with, or success? Success, not luck. Success. What is in my destiny? What should I focus on in my destiny? Please let me know. And then some people might like lose a job, like if they have several, and now the left knee is hurting. Okay. So some people might lose one of their jobs, one of their gigs, and then feel sad about it. But don't feel sad about it. God is trying to work in a way to focus you, to push you more into a more focused area, if that makes any sense. I hope I'm making some sense. I did so many videos. I don't even know. My head is spinning. Okay, so I said the karmic ties. I talked all about karmic ties. I think I confused everybody. But the career is push to be organized. Push to be organized even if you're retired and you're doing a side business, or you started a side business and you just keep on stopping and starting. Spirit is saying go full speed ahead. Okay? And they're all right with if you want to change it, if you want to tweak it, or you want to go into a totally different one. They want you to be happy. So your angels and God always want you to be happy. They don't want you to be wasting time in something that you don't really like or that is lukewarm. Okay? And then there's somebody that wants to do something, and I have this problem too. I like doing stuff and it's not lucrative. It doesn't bring in a lot of money. And that's okay. I heard that recently. That's okay, because God, if I ask God's help, I always say I want to feel like it was in 2020. Okay. Because in 2020, I felt accepted. And that's when I was selling my art around the world. Okay. In the United States and around the world. And then all of a sudden it stopped. And I got better at my art. Like when I look back at Mystic Brady 2020, Art Gallery 2020, like stuff is half done. It's not, fully, I wasn't using the stucco all the time. And, but people liked it. And I'm like, why did they stop liking it? But who knows? Maybe it's financially, I don't know. But I'm just going to keep on doing it because it makes me happy and I feel healed when I do a piece. When I do a piece, and I just, last night or the night before, no, last night too, I took a whole bunch of canvases. Some of them were up. I took them down, and especially the horses, and I saged them. I resaged them, Palo Santo. And as I was doing that, I was praying. And as I was doing that, I wanted the piece to bring healing to not only me, it had already brought me healing. And it's, it is aligning my chakras when I do it. And I don't always say the affirmations, but it's okay because I'm dealing with the colors. Like this back here with the green and the gold. That is so luxe. It's so lush. It's so shellacked that I just touch it, and the green really was overwhelming, but that's for the heart chakra and forgiveness, which I needed. And then the gold is for the crown chakra. But I added the crosses almost to everything that I have back there because I was told to add the crosses. And when I add the crosses, it helped balance out the green. So it's 2 chakras that it's dealing with. Anyhow, my point being that if you want to change your mind on your career, Spirit doesn't mind that. They want you to just go full speed ahead and believe in yourself and believe in your dream. Even if, like, my dream doesn't bring buttloads of money and I spend a lot of money on my canvases, my art, mailing out, but something tells me my dream is going to come true, where it's going to start going around the United States and going around the world. And it actually heals. If you believe in it, if you believe in the chakras and you believe in colors and you believe in miracles, you have to believe in miracles. You have to believe in God with the miracles. Okay. I mean, you could be an atheist and still buy my work. I'm not going to say no. Okay. But, if you believe in universal thought, if you're an atheist and you still believe the universe will give you what you ask for, if you keep on saying, I am so poor, I have so many bills, well, the universe hears that and says, let me give them more of what they're asking for. Okay? If you say, I am so happy and grateful now that I have my bills paid and extra money to spend on whatever I want, that's indeed what you'll get if you visualize it. Okay, so enough of that. All right, so your health is ruled by Saturn, Capricorn, and so just really this year, just be very careful with resting, getting enough rest, enough free time where you're just doing nothing. Stop with the working, the cleaning, the cleaning and the many jobs. You're going to burn yourself out. You also need to schedule in free time, spa time, self-care. Makes the world fair. Remember, for a week or 2 weeks? Okay. And I had to do that too. I did that. I had my 2 days of self-care. And I'm looking into, next I want to get done facial or massage, because that's helpful. Anyhow, knees and stomach. All right, head, toes, knees and stomach, knees and stomach, knees and toes. Okay, so the knee, especially the left knee, be careful. Like, it might be stepping down from a sidewalk and going to your car. Be careful where you're walking. Be careful, icy situation, or just might be like might need to go to the chiropractor, or just get an X-ray on your knee if you find that you're having any knee problems. Metaphysically speaking, knee problems are locked. The knees represent locked emotions. So, like, even just rubbing your knees or having your significant other rub your knees. But we can all, I'm doing it myself right now. Okay, I'm not trying to be a perv, but I'm just rubbing my knee because it hurts. And I'm trying to think, what locked emotion might I have? And I do. I'm sure I do. Something I might be holding in that I'm not talking about, right? Then once you talk about it, you release it. You see if that chakra gets better. The colors for the knees are green and red. So if you can wear green socks or red socks, that's rules that area. But I'm also seeing like water on the knee, or water. Could there be water on a hip? Like a bubble of water. Or maybe just inflammation. Maybe that's the symbol for inflammation. It's a weird thing, but my knee is still feeling like it's clicking. So maybe if you're having that problem, get it checked out. Yeah, and what emotions are you holding back? Write everything down. But you have to have more time, more free time for yourself, because you're constantly busy and going in the car and, busy in your houses and apartments and buildings. I see somebody in a building and it looks like a factory. And like there's an echo when they talk. What's the message there? If somebody feels lonely and it's either their job site, but they're lonely, even though there's a couple of people there, and there's an echo in the building. Okay. Yeah. Capricorns need to be around people. I know you like your alone time, like I like my alone time, but you need to be around people and kids and to get the feedback and to feel, because you feed off of that. And when you get too isolated and too much in your car by yourself, yeah, that's not good. So like balance that out more. And the stomach area. So I was feeling like ulcers, like a peptic ulcer feeling. I have had 2 ulcers in my life, and H. pylori. So I know the feeling, and like acid, like a little bit of an acid reflux feel. So just be careful that you're not leaving your stomach empty for long periods of time. Like eat some crackers or pretzels or peanut butter on crackers, or soup and toast, like soup with rice. Don't leave your stomach too empty for long, because then you might want to overeat or just undereat, and then that's where I'm seeing like acid buildup. Also, that's a release too. Chakra speaking. You need to, if you have any stomach problems at all, that's the solar plexus. So that's dealing with your power. The color is yellow. So yellow, like bananas, squash, more of that is good. Lemonade, lemon water, lemons in general. But dealing with, like, are you showing your power enough? I close my eyes because I have ADD and it helps me to see what I need to focus on. Are you showing your power enough in your life, or are you holding it back and swallowing, swallowing your anger, swallowing your emotions? Then you'll get the acid. You'll get the acid, you'll get the ulcers. So there has to be a good balance. We're going to work on balance this year, right? True? Give me a thumbs up if that's true. Okay. So balancing out, how can I show my power but not be like a tyrant? And you can never be, Capricorns, you can never be a tyrant. Okay. If anything, you're taking too much garbage. You're taking too much crap from others, and you need to put people in their spot, in their place. And so that's the balance of your power. Do affirmations for yellow, for solar plexus. Okay. I don't have it. I have it over there, but I don't want to. I have to do a chakra healing because people don't really realize how much they need their chakras aligned, and affirmations are so important, and align your chakras and make sure that you're doing that. Okay. Anyhow. So yeah, knees and stomach for this year. A couple of headaches, like I saw that as blood pressure, not a big problem, but always get it checked out. Like I felt like it feels like you're gonna have this feeling, because I have this all the time, like somebody squeezing the back of your neck, and you feel like your eyes might pop out. That is total blood pressure. That is like you getting a bad headache because your blood pressure is too high or too low. So get your blood pressure in order, and also drink more water. I'm not trying to rhyme, but it just happens sometimes. Okay, get your blood pressure in order and drink more water. Dasani. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay. Whew. All right. 33 minutes. Okay, I'm almost done. I just have to, that was one card. Temperance. Okay, so I read that already. That's money restrictions, testing